don't know about you, but I'm trying to save money on groceries whenever I can. Today's recipe was very delicious, but surprisingly inexpensive. In fact, it made 6 healthy servings for only around 92 cents each. Plus, it only took about half an hour to put together. Let me show you how I did it. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Stephanie, and this is Ginger Snap Kitchen. The first thing I did was heat a little oil in my Dutch oven over medium heat. I added half a diced yellow onion and cooked it for about 5 minutes until it started to soften and turn translucent. I added a couple cloves of minced garlic I pulled from the freezer. Once that had thawed, I added half a diced red bell pepper, and I stirred it around until it softened a bit. Then I added 2 cups of chicken broth that I made from bouillon because it's super cheap and I always have it in my pantry. I allowed that to come up to a boil and I added a can of diced tomatoes, followed by a small can of diced green chilies. Next, I added the spices, which included a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of paprika. I gave that a stir, then I added 2 cans of drained black beans. If I'd have used dried beans, it really would have reduced the cost a lot, but it definitely would have added a lot of time to the process. Once that was all combined, I reduced the heat to low, put on the lid, leaving it slightly askew to vent, and I allowed it to simmer for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I used my immersion blender, and I blended it until it was only slightly chunky. If you don't have an immersion blender, this could easily be done with a standard blender or food processor. Please be careful not to overfill either of those. Getting burned by boiling hot soup is no picnic. Once I got the texture I wanted, I added the juice of half a lime, and a handful of chopped cilantro. After that, it was ready to serve. You can top it with anything you like: cheese, sour cream, whatever. I topped mine with more cilantro, a few sliced scallions I found in the fridge, and some diced avocado. It was really good, and I'm so glad I tried it. I bet you'll like it too. I hope you'll try it, and I hope you'll come back to see me again soon. I'm sure I'll think of another delicious recipe. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.